We're going to jump into this motherfucker. Fuck it. This isn't your typical podcast. I don't hold my tongue for shit, and neither do the men around me. If you're looking for something a little bit more vanilla, I highly advise you to turn this motherfucker off, because we about to talk that shit. Top of the morning, top of the afternoon. Jay, what's good?
Doing great, bro. How are you doing?
Man, we Gucci. I ain't seen my nigga in a minute.
Has been a minute. Yeah.
Bro, it's been a couple of weeks, bro. So what, before Christmas or after Christmas?
I was about to say that I think this might be our first 2021.
Yeah, tap in. Yep. That part was shit, man. Since last time me and you done linked up, little mama, she just finished radiation on Friday. You feel me?
That's bussing.
Hell yeah. So now we just got the rest of the chemo shit going on. And I think we'll be done with that. I think like June or some shit, mid-June, whatnot. But yeah, man, for everyone that's out there, you know the spiel. We're gonna run through these sponsors real quick. Pretty dope experience. If you need good music, you gotta go out there and go get it. Go ahead and go download the app. Pretty dope experience. If you need a haircut, walk in, tap in with my peoples. Over at Kingdom Cuts, my barber Rico, he gonna tap in, he gonna get you all the way locked in, you feel me? Kingdom Cuts on 7529 Northeast Glisan Street, Portland, Oregon. Tap in with my homegirl Chris on Instagram at Fire Fusion Foods. That's FIYAH_fusion_foods on Instagram. Tap in with Wifey, Jen Got Cakes on Instagram. Flight Lounge PDX on Instagram. We got 2 locations for you. We got the Airbnb lounge, you feel me? That's gonna be on 5944 Northeast Sandy Boulevard, Portland, Oregon. Or we got the cafe for you over on 5427 Southeast 72nd Ave, Portland, Oregon. Bro, I swear to God, I be out of breath every fucking time. I swear to God, my nigga. But yeah, man, if you watching, I know y'all see the light-skinned nigga next to me. If you over here listening to on the podcast, on the audio, I got somebody in here. We got a special guest. I'm not even gonna act like I know this man like that. Me and my nigga just tapped in this morning for the first time ever. You feel me? But I know a little bit about this brother. But we're gonna let him tell him about him. To the right of me, Kenny Mack, top of the morning.
Yo.
My nigga.
Kenny Mack, I am Millenium, leader of the yellow people, the Church of Millenium, you know what I'm saying? It's Sunday, you know what I'm saying? We're going to treat it like it's a Monday.
That part. Man, so for the people that don't know you, that's tapped in right now, where you from?
Man, Northeast 16th, you know what I mean? Right in the heart of Portland, 10th and Prescott, 16th in Alberta, you know what I mean? From the heart of Northeast Portland.
Not the heart of Portland, but the heart of the Northeast.
The heart of the Northeast, nigga.
So the Northeast is where you was your stomping grounds?
Man, that's what created the whole situation. You know, I stay on the move, but you know, I grew up on 16th in Alberta. That's right. That's the middle. That's the middle of Northeast. It's really nothing more central.
Yeah.
Because the 8 runs down 15th, 1 block away. So it's like that's.
Does it still go down that street?
Yep. We don't be on that joint. But it go down that street. You know what I mean?
I'm not afraid. I am humbled that a motherfucker. I still to this day, I still keep my last motherfucking day pass in my wallet to remind me, my nigga, hey, don't get it fucked up. At any point of given time, a nigga could end up on that max one time. But I ain't gonna stay on that bitch though. On my mama, nigga, I'm gonna have me a new whip by tomorrow.
I don't want none of that Max or that Metro. I don't want none of that.
Man, too many niggas and germs and bullshit on that motherfucker.
I can't be, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker got a reputation, you know what I'm saying? It can't be, the leader of the church can't be on the Metro unless that's what we doing. I might buy a fleet of them joints, you know what I'm saying? Pull up or something.
Are you into buying and starting businesses?
Oh, man, we gonna get to that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I just look like this, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to hit you niggas with the real shit today, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to hit y'all with the real business shit. That's what them B's stand for, big business, nigga.
Big business.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing else but big business, nigga. The big B's. Them is the big B's right there for the big business. We gonna do big business talk today.
All of that. So for the people that don't know, let's build them a little timeline. So when you say you grew up in the heart of the Northeast, what year would you say was that you really got into the streets or you hopped off the porch? Not necessarily on some gangbanging shit, just left the house to see the world, see Portland and get your hands dirty.
I mean, truthfully, pretty much I was off the porch fully at 14 years old. My freshman year, I was fully off the porch. I had my dope sack in my pocket. I didn't know how to sell it, but I had that joint. I had it for 6 months in the closet. You know what I mean? Couldn't sell it. I lived on 10th and Prescott. Lived next to the dope house. My mama worked she worked at Inverness. You know what I'm saying? So she know all the dope fiends. She know everybody. And like I see all the dope fiends, but I be walking down the street and the dope fiend to be coming, and I be like, all right, I'm gonna say something. All I gotta do is say, you looking?
Man.
Yo. That's all I gotta do is nod my head. Here he come. He finna pass me. I'm about to say I'm finna hit my first sale. First black entrepreneur.
What year is this?
We ain't gonna do that. It's a lot of stuff going on. We don't want to I don't want to go like your one man. We don't want to put dates on stuff.
Oh, nah. I just asked just so people can get
a timeline.
Yeah.
But they gonna have to do their research. I'm an enigma like that. So the dope fiend will walk by 20, 30 times, and I just let him go by. Won't say nothing. Didn't know how to operate, and that's how it is with a lot of black entrepreneurs. You could take the product out of the situation, because one thing I learned is it's not the product, it's the producer, it's the production, it's the motivation. So it's like some people, you can sell anything.
Right.
If you can sell anything, you can sell everything.
Right.
So if you've been a hustler, see, a lot of people get hustling mixed up with selling drugs. Hustling isn't about selling drugs. There's way more hustlers in the world going to work every day than there are people selling drugs in the streets.
Yeah, you don't even have to sell a drug to know that, to be a hustler. You
right.
feel me?
But see, people get the word hustler mixed up with cats that sell drugs.
But when you say people, what kind of people though?
Pretty much society, the people that aren't, that don't understand the bloodline of hustling, the actual, the energy of hustling.
Do you think that there's niggas out there that don't understand the true definition of hustling?
I think there's a bunch of humans that don't. You know what I'm saying? I mean, blacks, niggas, Asians, Mexicans, just humans in general, you know what I'm saying, is slow to a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So with that being said, how did you figure out, so this is how you sell dope? Or who, I don't want to say who, but like, how did you get your game?
It was a who. So it was, okay, so I really couldn't sell drugs next to my house, so I had to venture out, because my mom know everybody, so they'll tell. You know what I mean? Like, I knew people would tell when I was 14. And y'all niggas stop telling, please. But please. But
oh God, I support that message.
Please. But I had talked back to my mom one time, so I came home, bag was on the porch. So I had to go stay with my partner in Southeast Portland.
Mom's kicked you out?
Oh yeah. Nigga talk brazy. She wasn't going for it. I didn't know. I found out. So I had to go stay in Southeast Portland. I was staying in a little walk-in closet. My dude had a little flat. You know what I'm saying? So I had to stay in a little walk-in closet. So I was out there for like 6 months. So like I really wasn't in Northeast. So then when I got back straight, I got understanding, you know what I'm saying? And I'm back in Northeast. And then I ran into my nigga High Top. You know what I'm saying? If y'all from Northeast Portland, y'all know High Top, you know what I'm saying? But he slid me over on up on 7th and Alberta to these apartments. And it was off and running after that.
So you got the game from your boy.
Yeah.
Now you learning how to sell dope, and it was just downhill from that part.
Yeah, I got my sack off. I bought my first pair of khakis, tan khakis. The rollers came through. A nigga ran, fell down, and put a hole in his khakis, first pair.
I know you was sick.
Yeah. I didn't like that. and my knee was bloody, and it was bleeding on my khakis. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the shit.
It come with it. You
the people came, and nigga had to, make his move. Had to hustle off.
Do you remember how much you had your first sack?
Yeah. I had $40. I wouldn't fuck with a nigga that I looked up to. You know what I'm saying? That was at the time was a good nigga. Now you're a rat. He told. You know what I'm saying? But please. But
one more time.
Please stop
snitching.
telling, man. You know what I'm saying? But I understand. You know what I mean? But he gave me $100 and then it was off and running. I ain't never been broke since. I got the same for the first dollar I ever made still right now.
Cause still got old school money.
Oh, I got small face hundreds.
That part.
Niggas that think they counterfeit because niggas ain't seen real money before.
That part.
Right. You ain't got no small face hundreds, nigga. You ain't been touching no money, nigga. I mean, just because you ain't got none, you probably, you know what I'm saying, it move around a lot, too. It move around a lot, so I understand. But I protect my small face hundreds because I know them is history, them is trophies.
Hell
I need to pull them out, even if it's only one. Niggas need to understand this is the small face hunter era, nigga. You niggas ain't from it.
He's talking about some old school money.
Yeah, nigga, I got a book of food stamps right now, nigga.
Pay on demand.
Don't play with me, nigga. I got a whole book of food stamps right now.
Motherfucking when I first hopped into the game, my uncle, he threw me a crumb sack. It was probably about a cool $100. I knew when he gave it to me, it was in a wrapped up piece of like a napkin, you feel me, with the baggie. I got to the crib, it took me a whole like 3 hours to open that motherfucker because it was one of those things where like, I know what's in this bag, but I don't want to know what's in it. But in order for me to know what's in it, I got to open this motherfucker. You feel me? So I just sat there, hella contemplated, then fuck it. I opened up the napkin, and it was a bag of crack. All right, bet. So we got to go down to the block where we sell work at, you feel me? My cousin, my homegirl Nikki, you feel me? She taught me how to sell work. I got my game from how to like finesse junkies and shit like that from her, but I learned the game from a snitch, which is fucking gay as hell, nigga. I hate that I even gotta admit that shit, but yeah, got the game from Cuz and I've been cool ever since, you feel me?
Well, I think, you know, to be honest with you, a small reference to a book that a lot of people follow. They say that they used to let people live for 1,000 years. And then a nigga had to cut that shit back. You know why? Because in 1,000 years, you gonna do a lot of good shit, but you gonna do a lot of bad shit too. Mm-hmm. And so it's like, you know what I'm saying, good dudes, it's like wrestling. Good motherfuckers was turning to bad guys, then coming back and then going back bad, but you do too much bullshit in that 1,000 years, so they had to shave that shit down to a hundo.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because just think, a bunch of motherfuckers we know, if they had 1,000 years, what type of havoc they'll be wreaking. They would have told on everybody.
Oh my God.
Nigga, 1,000 years of rat? Oh my God, it would have been all bad. You know what I'm saying?
He's been snitching for years.
Bro, the 15 or
900, that nigga told 900 years ago. Motherfuckers, the paperwork was on stone. Niggas can't even find that shit. That nigga been a rap for a whole 972 years.
Look what kind of nigga you turned out to be within the first 30. 1,000?
That's my point. You done did the illest shit in your first 30. Nigga, that's what you showing niggas what, you know, the world would have got to look forward to.
Right.
You done told on 3 niggas in your first 16 years. Niggas still got 984 years left. It's gonna be a lot of damage that people do.
I'm going to the other side.
Man, they
or
follow.
Kill me now.
No, they gonna follow. They
Fuck
follow, nigga. They gonna follow.
We're gonna have to put them niggas' heads on guillotines.
Hey, make sure y'all hit that share button, that like. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tuned in. Y'all rocking. You know what I'm saying? With the best in the West, Church of Millenium.
You heard them.
Yeah, make sure y'all hit that share button, hit that like and that love. I don't even see them hearts. Where y'all at, ladies? Because we about to talk that shit.
Yeah. So okay, young Macc, you feel me? He's selling, he moving, he doing his 1-2. You in the D game now. You're a D boy. You done got your pockets right. What was your first real hiccup being in the game now? When I say hiccup, loss, interaction with police, niggas telling, whatever the case may be.
I think one of my first hiccups is we had a dope fiend rental, and it was me, my nigga Top, and damn, Bud passed away too. The homie, he had passed away. You know what I'm saying? But a long time ago, I was driving. We got pulled over. It was a stick, and we pulled over, and my license was gone that day. 14, nigga never had his license. Poof, suspended, license gone. I didn't get that motherfucker till I turned like 30. They didn't give it back.
From that case?
Yeah, because the nigga was driving all the whole time after that. But see, this is the thing. One thing people got to understand, this is important. You know what I'm saying? I love my mama. But the thing about it was my mom was scared to drive when I was a kid. So, like, everybody seen me and my brother and sister, my mom walking everybody. I didn't walking everywhere. I didn't like that shit. Niggas was walking home from Safeway, you know what I'm saying? All types of shit with hella groceries, you know what I'm saying? Like, but the thing about it is she never, because my mom was scared to drive, she never told us how important it was to get your license. So I was driving a car before I had my license, so I got my license suspended before I ever even had an opportunity to get it. So you got to make sure and tell your kids it's important to get your license.
Oh, God.
It's important, you know what I'm saying? You got to say it. If you don't say it, you think they know it because they watch you drive, but my mom didn't drive. So my license was gone.
Ooh, gang. So you went to jail at 14. That was your first, like, experience with being locked up?
Hell yeah. That was just an overnight joint, though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you just did an overnight?
Yeah, on the stolen car, they let a nigga out because the nigga was 14. My uncle came and got me. It was a quickie.
Shit, they didn't do that shit when I was getting in trouble in juvenile hall. You got in trouble as a kid. Your ass was in there, boy.
I never had no problems up to that point. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I never had no runners with the law. I never had nothing. I was in sports. Mm-hmm. It wasn't none of that happening. The only other time I had an issue, I was 13. I tried to steal from downtown. I wasn't no thief. Mm-hmm. And a nigga and some white boys ran me down for the rollers. I stole some jeans out of Gap, took off running downtown, and a nigga corralled me. The police was looking for me. A nigga and 3 white boys pinned me down.
Trying to kiss the police ass.
Oh, no, nigga trying to send me somewhere. Actually, they sent me somewhere.
Oh, my God. So it seems like you got bad luck with niggas telling on you.
No, I think niggas just tell on all types of people, man. They got a show, it's called Force 48. I ain't never been on there. A lot of niggas get told on there, and they ain't never came to Portland, Oregon. They telling all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Believe that. Not just where we from.
If First 48 came to Portland,
it'd be just like where they at now. They got enough rats where they at now. We got enough rats where we at now. Listen, man, they got rats, roaches, mice. You know what I'm saying? A mice ain't nothing but a nigga whose daddy done ratted. That's a mice. Whatchamacallit said that. I don't care what you said. Period. I didn't even know my dad until I was 21. But I tell you what, I did a background check on that nigga, and he ain't never told on nobody. That's the only good thing I can say.
You feel me?
He ain't never told on nobody. Yeah. A lot of these kids' daddies done told on people.
Talk about it.
My kids ain't never went to school. I made sure my kids was never going to school, and kids was going to say, your daddy told on my daddy.
Yeah.
Never, nigga. Now, some of them kids' daddies told on me. Mm-hmm.
For what situation?
Multiple situations, many situations. But we'll give you one of the bigger ones. Okay. Never lend people money.
Real quick.
Never lend people money. This is important. Never lend people money if you can't afford to let them have it as a gift. Remember that. Go ahead.
So 2014, that's when I put out my first project, Thuggin' and Macc Out. Mm-hmm. When I jumped into the music game in Portland, one of the names that has floated around at that point in time was Kuts and Kenny Mack. But you were locked up. You were in the pen when I got to doing my music shit. So a nigga always heard your name floating through the streets on some G shit. You feel me? Like, bro was a reputable ass nigga. Now, I didn't heard stories here and there, little speculations here and there, you feel me? But who am I to speculate on a situation that I had nothing to do with, nor was I there for? You feel me? So with that being said, now that you here, yeah, what was that situation about? Or what can you talk about when it comes to that situation?
All right, so 2001. Okay, let me put this in context. I be in the streets, so like I fuck with a lot of niggas. Every nigga that's in the streets is not a street nigga. You know what I'm saying? Every nigga that's in the streets is not a street nigga. And so we got to understand the difference between somebody that grew up next door to us, that grew up in the streets, when we street people, because everybody is not going to be the same person you are. And so there was a situation where, you know, a lot of the music community is always been tight in Portland. You know what I'm saying? The black community, to be honest with you, the black community has always been tight. Everybody, if you from Northeast Portland, you only have a degree or two of separation from any other black person that grew up in Northeast Portland. There's no not knowing nobody, you know their relative, it's none of that. So, one of my people, you know what I'm saying, this person was real cool with them, so they had brought him around. That's how I knew him, but I knew him from Northeast Portland too, you know what I'm saying, because they was from Northeast Portland. So, one day they booked me for a show. So when they booked me for the show,
who's they?
Joseph Anthony Blake, all Sister Love, but so this is the thing, I was booked for a show. So what ended up happening was I took the show. Now, when I get booked for a show, me and my team, we go to work. You know, we got street team, we got internet presence. I had and always have had one of the bigger internet presence from our city. I've always been fucking with the net, and the world always fucks with a nigga. So, you know, whenever I get booked, I'm gonna make sure they get the trimmings. You know what I mean? In my squad, we gonna work. We gonna bring people to the show. People come see me. You know, the biddy always come out and sees a nigga. That's not, everybody knows that. This is a fact. You know what I mean? Because I do what I do. It's electrifying. You know what I'm saying? And so it's all good. You know what I'm saying? We always had a good rapport. You know what I'm saying? Let me say this. We always had a good rapport prior to the situation. You know what I'm saying? Happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he be on tour with us and stuff. And
so y'all, you know, were, I wouldn't say okay, partners, but y'all did business together.
Nah, we was cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was cool to a point where, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, after every show on the road, the party is always in my room. Everybody knows at the hotel the party's gonna be in my room. That's where it's at. That's where all the bitches gonna be. And so that's where all the drugs gonna be, all the bitches gonna be, all the everything gonna be. You know what I'm saying? And only certain motherfuckers I fuck with is gonna be there in the room. He had access to coming in these rooms. Right. You know what I'm saying? So let me put it like that. So now I don't got friends, and the niggas that I kick it with every day is my neighborhood. So when we on tour, a lot of times your neighborhood don't always go with you. Like niggas got business to handle. Niggas ain't always gonna hit the road with you. So sometimes it might only be one of your niggas, or you know what I'm saying, it be your niggas you on tour with. Because niggas got different niggas when they on tour. Sometimes it don't be your homies from the turf all the time.
He was on tour nigga.
Yeah, but niggas know him in the streets too. Niggas know him in the streets. You know what I'm saying? He'll be around. You know what I'm saying? He'll come around, niggas blow tree.
So prior to that situation, was he reputable?
Yeah, for being who he was, but he wasn't no street nigga. But he was a reputable person for, I guess, being, you know what I mean? Like a person, whoever he was, you know what I'm saying? Right. Whoever people be, as long as they don't do, you know, you could be a janitor.
So what side of the fence was he on?
I mean, I don't know. He just, I mean, I don't know, I guess a nigga, you know, fuck with bitches and shit. Barber, nigga. Cut hair, throw parties and shit.
So he was just a cool ass nigga.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's all good. He used to pull up on a nigga. He supported this is the thing. He was one of the niggas that supported my music. Like, out of all the niggas, from niggas that rap in the streets, in top 5 nigga, he was always a nigga that always fuck with a nigga's music.
And then told on you?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But this is the thing. People don't always understand what it's like when you see your life flash in front of you. Right. That shit can change you. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't understand. Like, everybody raps about all types of shit, you know what I'm saying, and talks about shit. But a lot of this shit, nigga, it does shit to people's minds. Right. Some of it doesn't, some of it does. You know what I mean? If you ain't never had your life about to get took from you, you don't, you know what I mean? You don't know what that shit's like. Right. When it happens. Everybody's tough until it happens, whatever it is. Till you get socked in the head, knocked out, get your tooth chipped. Nigga get told on and gotta go do 15.
All of that.
Nigga get murked and don't know you dead. Get set up by your people and don't know who did it. Get robbed, get your house robbed. Don't know who to blame. Nigga, everybody tough with it until it gets tough with them.
Your bitch siding with the other side.
Man, I done, you know what I'm saying? Every scenario you could think of, I only know about it because I done seen this shit.
So what was if you don't mind talking about, what was the situation at hand?
Basically, in a nutshell, nigga booked me for the show. My team did all the work. We do the show. We kill the show. they hit me like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, the show didn't do that good. You know what I'm saying? Can you, give me a deal? I said, you know what? I took $100 off the situation. Now, mind you, my team did all this work for it. And again, my people came out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My people was packed in there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, it's all good, bro. I ain't even tripping. No biggie. He say, bro, I need to holler at you about something. You know what I'm saying? So, and all this shit is in paperwork. I didn't never say none of this shit. I'm just telling you what's on this paperwork. Right. It's not that this happened or didn't happen. This is on paperwork and somebody said that this happened.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Allegedly.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? So a nigga allegedly asked me to chop it up with him. He say, bro, I need a little treat. I say, allegedly, I toss him some treat. He say, bro, my baby's mom just seen me and asked me for some money for my kids. I gave her everything I had in my pocket. I say, ain't no biggie, my nigga. That's some small shit. I'm finna go out to Vegas, you know what I'm saying? He said, I'm finna be out there. I said, just chip a nigga when you get there. I ain't tripping. Ain't no small money. It's like $250 for that Zaza, nigga, that Zaza. Not no weird tree, nigga. That shit, nigga, blow your top back, nigga. I was always known for the tree to blow your top back,
You get that
nigga.
nigga some Zaza? Cold piece of work.
That's what he wanted. He wanted the shit. But there's a thing. See, that's how it happens. But so anyway, you know what I'm saying? So we go down there, shit popping. So that's when Fabulous came out with that Tupac cover, that Rider shit. That's when he first came out. So we in the club, it's hella popping down there.
Right.
I forget what event, Magic. It was Magic. We was at Magic.
In Vegas.
We was at Magic. So that shit was lit. You know what I'm saying? Lit. Everybody in the world was there. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga get down there, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the Luxor. I'm in the Luxor, and I see this nigga, he a rat. He from the city, though. He's sitting at the bar. And he talking to some niggas, and a nigga from our city say, another nigga from our city sitting there talking to him, he look over and say, Kenny Mack, all the real niggas here right now, you know what I'm saying? So the nigga that he talking to is sitting at the bar. I'm standing behind him. When he say my name, the nigga look up and like look down. And I'm like looking at the nigga. And the nigga who's saying this shit is the nigga Smurf. And so I happen to bump into him. And Smurf Luciano. So he say that and I'm like, nigga, who over there, nigga? I said, that nigga's a bitch, nigga. That nigga's a rat, nigga. I done put that nigga off my hood, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. And the nigga just sits there. He got a fat white bitch with him. He just sits there. He don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Who's the nigga?
Arante Kearney. And y'all know him. And he got hella interviews. But so I leave or whatever, go out to the outside by the Luxor, and Joseph is standing next to me. Sister, he's standing next to me coincidentally, and a bitch from Portland is standing there, and she trying to really go to the room. She trying to have an interview. So I'm talking to her. She keep looking over my shoulder. So I look over my shoulder. So the nigga like walking over towards me. He walking. I'm waiting. He walking. I'm standing there waiting. I got a drink in my hand. He come over, and he tried to take off on me because I hit him in the head in Eugene with a glass and gave him 50 stitches. You know what I'm saying? So he tried to take off on me. He missed. Nigga. And I hit him again in the head with a glass and give him another 50 stitches. So he bleeding. So sister's in the bathroom with him. And you got Richie's number? You got him on Messenger? Hit him on Messenger. He hit me. So the nigga I hit go in the bathroom and he leaking like a faucet. Joseph is in there with him. So he like, damn, you know what I'm saying? He seen the whole thing. My phone had dropped. I think Joseph had grabbed my phone for me. Because the nigga had actually had my phone, but the nigga got it from him, I think. You know what I'm saying? Something, I don't quite remember that, but something had happened. Right. Nigga, I had like a half a pillow on the table upstairs in the Luxor, bust down, just sitting on the table. Nigga been blowing the whole nine, you know what I'm saying? So like, this shit happened in my hotel in the lobby. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, after the nigga tried to hit me, I hit him with the glass, and then I tried to leave, and this nigga leaking. He don't know he leaking. So when I try to walk out the door, because I know I'm in this hotel, I turn around because the door won't open. The niggas like try to run up on me. He don't know he leaking yet, so I picked him up and scuffed him on the ground, and then I left out. Then he went in the bathroom. Then old boy got my phone for me.
So is this two different situations, or is this all in the same night?
Nah, this is the different situation. This is from when old boy came to Vegas after he got the tree from me. So we down there. So like I left, nigga. So he never had a chance to like pay me.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because I had to leave. I had to jump on a plane.
So when you guys are at the bar, you bump into a nigga that you did bad in Eugene.
Yeah. Already gave him 50 stitches to the head. You know what I'm saying? Maniac and them was there.
So Maniac is there. The nigga
Bosco, Nuts, all them niggas is there.
At this bar when this took place?
Yeah, Eugene at the Wow Hall.
Oh,
the Wild Duck. The Wild. Which one is the newer one? The Wow Hall is the older one. When we park in the back, it was at the Wild Duck, the newer one. They had the bar and the venue next door.
God damn.
So I was on stage. No, because I was on stage with the nigga Bosco. You know what I'm saying? And somebody slid up. Matter of fact, rest in peace, Moni. Rest in peace, Moni slid up. Oh, I'm on stage. Oh, boy next door. Nigga, I jumped off stage in the middle, left Bosco to do whatever he was doing, and then went and had the conversation with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Gave him bloodied his whole head, 50 stitches there. Then caught him in Vegas, gave him that there. So Love knew I wasn't, like, nigga, I don't even know why you playing with me.
Was that the nigga that had his head down?
Yeah. Now, mind you, all this stuff is on paperwork. Allegedly, this is stuff that was said. This is stuff that he said. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, not Love. He didn't say this shit.
Right.
Old boy said this shit.
Right.
But so I leave to Portland. So old boy owed me the money. So when I get back, I'm like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Let me, get my money. You got the concert, and then you know what I'm saying? You saying a nigga done gave you some drugs.
Right.
In this paperwork. So basically, you owe me whatever you saying that's worth. In this paperwork. Right. So.
At least.
I mean, nigga just owe what they owe. You know, don't nobody owe nothing extra, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not into taking care of no niggas' kids. I don't give a fuck about no niggas' kids. Nigga, fuck your kids, nigga. I don't care if no nigga kids starve. Because if a nigga, I show somebody love and then they don't do the right thing, they don't care if my kids starve.
Exactly.
See, so that's the thing. If I hire you for a job, nigga, you don't show up, and then the people, I lose the contract, man, you know what I'm saying, and I can't lay no concrete, now my kid's starving because I try to give you an opportunity. So you got to be careful who you give opportunities to, because somebody else's opportunity can be your downfall.
Facts.
And anytime, check this out, me and my nigga was chopping up game. Y'all share this shit real. Anytime, my nigga, this is for niggas, and this goes for females too. Anytime you fuck with a female, anytime you fuck with a bitch, you giving a bitch an opportunity to fuck with your reputation. Every single time you fuck with a bitch, you giving her an opportunity to fuck with your reputation. Understand that. And listen, all this shit that I chop up from the church is unisex. So a lot of you ladies, definitely, when you fuck with a nigga, you giving him the opportunity to fuck off your reputation too. But that's you doing it.
And build his reputation. Vice versa.
Vice versa. But you know what I'm saying? When you build and everything is good, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? When you put a good album out, people say, man, that shit is cool, man, it's good. But then when you put a bad album out, 1,000 motherfuckers be like, that shit's trash, get it out of here. That's how it works.
It happen every day.
Yeah, about everything. Product, anything that's a product.
So back to the story. What was the situation that took place that led Love to say what he said in the paperwork?
Well,
allegedly.
Well, basically, it was allegedly a couple of encounters, you know what I'm saying, where allegedly I threatened his life. And so my people came and hollered at me and said, hey, bro, leave the nigga alone. I'm like, I ain't tripping. So then, I'm at the barbershop and jump out. I see one of my niggas. He like, man, this bitch ass nigga up in here, man, saying all types of shit. I'm like, who? He say, this whole ass nigga, this is allegedly, you know what I'm saying? Well, nah, my nigga said that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I said, well, who? Nigga, I slide up in there. So I already know, you know what I'm saying, the nigga had been saying shit. So I push up in there. I'm like, I push up on the nigga. He just sitting there not saying nothing. You know, I'm like, man, bitch ass niggas be running their mouth. But I'm saying, so niggas ain't saying that. So I go outside. I want to holler at the nigga when he leave. He try to go out the back door. I catch him. He like, bro, I got your bread. I'm going to take care of you. I'm like, cool. I ain't tripping.
Right.
Niggas is out there being nosy at the back door. I told them barber niggas, get your bitch ass up in there and cut some hair, nigga. You niggas being worried about some shit, but you ain't gonna pay no bills. See, everybody want to see something all the time. Stop always wanting to see some shit, my nigga. If it ain't got nothing to do with you, nigga, turn your head so when they ask you, nigga, you can tell the truth. I don't know. Niggas and bitches always want to know shit. Nigga, stop wanting to know shit.
Pulling out phones.
Man, listen, pulling out a phone, man, can get you hurt. If you're the person that got the footage to get somebody convicted, man, the people might have a problem with that, bro. People don't understand the wave of what people doing. But then when somebody films them doing some shit, they be like, people in my business, these people recorded me and told on me.
Right.
But people post people doing shit all the time and they tell. People post shit of themselves, telling on themselves.
Guns.
Self-ratting is the most vicious ratting that people do because people never take responsibility for it.
But it's became a trend now to record yourself doing the fucking
outlandish things.
The more outlandish you can be, the more likes, followers, and impressions you're gonna get on Instagram.
Hey, make sure y'all share this shit and hit that like button.
You feel me?
Let me tell y'all some shit, man. So basically, there was an incident and a shooting at a barbershop in Northeast Portland, and then, you know, people went and filed police reports. You know what I'm saying?
And he filed the police report against you?
Yeah. He went to the grand jury, sat on the grand jury.
Hold on. So let's rewind this a little bit. Allegedly, a person that you gave some work to,
Joseph Anthony Blake. Nigga, ain't no allegedly a person.
No,
nigga.
I'm saying that you allegedly gave some drugs to.
Oh yeah.
You owed you some money for a show.
Yeah, definitely that part.
And went and told on you about a alleged shooting that took place at a barbershop.
Yeah. So then the people are looking for
Jason, you ever tell on me after all the shit I done did for you? Bro. I ain't gonna say what I'm gonna do. It's just people listening. God damn.
Act like you gotta say that shit. I don't even know how to spell your last name.
Because
I don't even know how to spell your name.
My man is telling me a person that he was rocking with, a nigga that you was rocking with, you feel me, did shows with, got money with, lent money to, try to help him and his kids.
To my
you
sauce.
told on him.
Yeah, basically. That's what it boiled down to. So they went to the grand jury and
you got convicted?
And I got indicted. Yeah. So the people are looking for me. The reason I know the people are looking for me because they pulled one of my niggas over. He had his hair down, and I have super long hair at the time. So he had an afro. They pulled him over, and he seen a picture of me in their hand comparing it to him. So when they let him go, he hit my people, and they called me and said, "Hey, they pulling niggas over looking for you." So the word got back to me. So then, you know what I'm saying, I ducked off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga had to go underground like, you know, Tubman type shit.
As you supposed to.
Harriet and them. I was them.
So did you ever end up in court behind the situation?
All right, so like after like 2 months, I was in hibernation. You know what I'm saying? But see, you know, sometimes when you certain types of people in the world, you know what I'm saying? Like I read a lot of books, there's a lot of information books, you know what I'm saying? Birds fly around the air, information comes to you. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta know how to pick the information out the air. A lot of information be circulating around people's heads, y'all just gotta pick it out the air. You know what I'm saying? So somebody had told me that they wanted to holler at me about the shit, so the indictment had came down. And so like I had been back moving around for like a couple of 2-3 weeks, and then I get a call that an indictment got filed against me, and so then I hollered at my attorney, and then and there was multiple people telling on this case. You know what I'm saying? It was multiple. It just wasn't him. It was Eric Dwayne Allen. He told too, but he spells his name different on the internet. You know what I'm saying? He don't even spell his name like it's EA Eric Dwayne Allen. He spells his name. He changes his whole name. He don't even spell it like his mama named him on his birth certificate. He switched his name because he don't want it to match up. I got paperwork on all these niggas though.
Who else?
Some Mexicans and shit that ran for the border, and a white dude that was in a window that seen this shit supposedly.
So Eric Allen and
and their uncle tried to get in and blackmail a nigga. Yeah, that nigga too. Some old head, I forget the nigga's name. Try to hit a nigga's line talking about give him some money, he gonna leave town. Nigga, tell, nigga. Nigga, you ain't finna get a dime, nigga, tell, nigga. Niggas wanna blackmail you. The bitch niggas blackmail me, them niggas put a plan together to blackmail me. We paid them niggas $5,000-$10,000 to change their story. Me and my relative, nigga, they took the opportunity and turned it into a situation, a opportunist type, weirdo type shit. Like, let's charge this nigga for some street shit. So then I, you know, cause the rental got shot up. So, you know what I'm saying? The rental people got involved and the police got involved. He already went downtown, you know what I'm saying? So he went and got his uncle and his baby's mom, and they went downtown and filed the police report, went to the grand jury. And they wasn't even there, so they shouldn't even been able to say anything about nothing. But the people let hearsay be on some shit and built a case and indicted me on 2 other human beings repeating what some other person told them. Y'all better be careful out there. Y'all better be careful. Yeah, this shit is not free. This shit done cost me. This shit I'm giving y'all better understand. This ain't no microwave shit. This shit took 11 years of my life. Yeah.
So you ended up going to the pen for 11 years behind this?
Nah, so they caught up to me finally 2 years later. I was on the run for 2 years. I came back to the P, and this broad, man, she straight. She was fucking with me, but I really wasn't fucking with her, and she got mad because, you know, my other bitches. And so she gave the Eric nigga my fake information, my script. So then they took that information and they went and told the people that I had a fake alias and I was moving around with an alias, and they told them the alias. So they compromised my alias status at the time. And so I had real ID and another name, in which it came back on me 2 years ago, and they found it and suspended my license for a year because they found another ID and called me down there to the TriMet police, you know what I'm saying, or to the what the fuck, the fucking DMV, the DMV police called me. Nigga, they want a meeting. I come down there, they got one picture of me with one name and about 22 pictures of me with a whole bunch with the same name. Because, you know what I'm saying? So that's how they found out, because the nigga compromised my identity.
Whoa.
Oh, this
Whoa.
Listen, man. Y'all niggas be reading them books and shit, you know what I'm saying? And them books and watching them movies and shit and rapping about shit. This shit happens for real though. Like, y'all if y'all out here rapping about the shit, guess what, nigga? You ain't did the consequence for the shit you said you doing. You gotta pay to play sooner or later. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand. Somebody gonna make you pay. Cause niggas ain't letting niggas ride for free. They ain't gonna let you. So, anyway, all that shit happened. I came back. I got booked. You know what I'm saying? I bailed out. My bail was 150 bands. I bailed out. You know what I'm saying? And we fought the case. And the case turned, because I was facing 15 years. The case turned on my attorney doing what he do, my private investigator and the whole nine. My team went to work, you know what I'm saying? Like, my attorney is high powered, you know what I'm saying? You can look him up. We done fought 3 cases together. Man, this shit real. I keep my mouthpiece right here. I'll call him on the phone right now. You know what I'm saying? My name Kenny Mack. His name Wayne Mackison. Yeah, the mouthpiece. Sidebar, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, my nigga J9. My nigga J9 caught a weapons charge. I hit my nigga. I say, bruh, I got this little dope charge. I need, you know, he referred me to him. Then my nigga, rest in peace, our attorney beat the gun charge. So he was facing 5. He gets killed 3 years later. So me and my attorney sitting in the office during some of these powwows. You say, hey man, I feel guilty about this, man. I say, what? Because our connection is him. He said, man, and this is our second case we don't fought. This is attempted murder case. He said, man, I almost wish I didn't win that case, because then he would have still been in jail and he wouldn't be dead. I said, that's not how it worked. See, people don't understand the life all the way. Even attorneys who who work with and for us,
right,
they don't understand all the way what this is. You can't look at it like that.
Yeah, we knew what we signed up for.
But they don't always understand that.
Yeah.
They sign up for some shit, but they don't always understand what we signed up for.
Right.
Right. So off the sidebar. So anyway, I bail out. We fight the case. It's actually looking like a nigga could like win, but the truth of the matter is we got to understand when you're dealing with the law, you don't ever want to do no time. So you get this thing in your mind where you feel like I could win, and you try to fool yourself, but these people really got this stuff set up already against you.
Right.
And so you don't understand, like, yeah, your attorney, when you pay somebody to do a job, you paying for people to be optimistic. But somebody being optimistic in a situation that's not fit for optimism, and your
this is my life.
And your life is on the linea, nigga, he's going home, nigga.
I need to know if I'm going home for sure.
No, your address is about to change possibly for a stretch, 15 plus, day for day, Oregon.
I've always felt like when it came to paying for a paid attorney, you're just paying for a lesser charge.
You paying for the possibility.
The possibility of a lesser charge.
The possibility of freedom, the possibility of lesser charge. Listen, man, motherfuckers is investing in hope all day, bruh. Motherfuckers will spend their last dime on some hope.
Oh, God.
My attorney almost got my last dime on that situation.
That specific situation?
Hell yeah, nigga. That shit costs, man. That shit costs.
How much money do you think you
that shit cost? That
case?
Shit cost $70,000 on that one case.
That you ain't gonna get back.
He got it.
Who, EA and?
No, they got some of it. They got like 5, 7, 8 that a nigga tried to slide them nigga to pay for the rental because niggas, that shit don't work, bro. You got to be careful who you dealing with, man. And I'm telling you, man, these movies be watered down to me, nigga. These movies, see, that's the thing, man. It's not spicy. It's a nigga's life.
I mean, it's spicy because, like, okay, like a nigga like me, I'm not from here, you feel me? So I understand, like, being from the streets, you gotta do your homework on niggas, you feel me?
No, you gotta do your due diligence.
But if niggas from the town ain't talking about it, how am I supposed to know what it is that I need to look for? You feel me?
Well, niggas ain't walking around with zippers on their lips. Shit, most of these niggas gossip more than these females gossip.
True.
I know, because the females tell me what they say. I don't ask for that shit. I don't talk about men with women.
Niggas be pillow talking on the same
pillows we
niggas don't.
Niggas don't be pillow talking. Bitches don't be that. Listen, they be in the car pillow talking with the car seats pillow talking. Riding around the car. They don't even be in the bedroom. They be in the car with the puffy pillow seats on the back of the whip talking. That's a whole different type of pillow talk.
Man.
Y'all ain't understanding the pillow talk, man. They be in the lounge with the pillow seats talking to people.
Oh, my God.
Pillow talking. Y'all just think pillow talking's in a bedroom somewhere. They got hella pillow talking. Heavy.
Extra.
Niggas be sitting on bean bags with their legs crossed talking to a bitch pillow talking.
Oh, nigga.
Nigga, stop playing with me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga.
What the fuck is you doing crossing your legs, guys?
I mean, Indian style. No, hell, not Indian style, native style. Or matter of fact, actually, I don't even know. They done put some shit on natives. We don't even know if that's a style. When you sit on the ground, you cross your legs by a campfire like a man style. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say nothing to offend nobody.
4 or 5 different names.
Nah, because they be misleading us with information and stuff. They told me it was Indian style, and I'm like, wait a minute. I just thought about that shit.
Who's they?
I don't know who they be, nigga.
Hey, bro, can you get that door?
We don't ever know who they. When they tell, if we take a plea bargain, we never know who they are.
Right. So you got to write it all the way out to the end to figure out who they is.
Nigga, and if you do that, it's going to be costly sometimes. You know what I'm saying? When you riding out that car, that vehicle, that should be costly as a motherfucker.
Right. So let me ask you this. So with that situation, did niggas have to go sit in the box and on the stand and be like, oh, so-and-so did this, and this?
Nah, they tapped me out, man, because the situation got serious and I was facing like 15 plus years day for day. And it got to a situation where somebody gave another interview over a weekend, and my attorney hit me on a Monday. He don't talk on phone. So I went down there, and he said, man, this is another interview. And I said, who's that from? And he told me who it was from, and I'm like, that interview sunk my whole, it was no more hope. As far as like, you got to be realistic in these situations. People feel like because you spend money that you should win. Just because you spend money don't mean you're gonna win.
Right.
Because the people that you fighting with your bag against, they bag is not a bag. It's a building full of money. A lot of buildings. See, you don't never see rich white people putting no money up to their motherfucking face. You know what I'm saying? You just see them standing next to motherfucking banks. Nigga, go put a bank next to your ear, nigga. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to put a building with hella bricks and mortar and 72 stories in the air and put that next to a nigga's motherfucking ear, nigga, in my family's ear, nigga, they family's ear. I'm just saying, man.
And now you 70 in the hole.
So that was a 70 in the whole banger. And so what ended up happening is, man, I had to take a plea bargain. I took a plea bargain for 42 months. Now the cold part about it is the judge was like, man, how does he get in a plea bargain for 42 months when we try to do all this shit? But the thing about it is that case fell apart. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they had lost shit in the case. Bullet casings got lost in the case.
So if their case fell apart, then what was the reason for taking the plea bargain?
Nigga, because niggas was still finna tell. And that didn't have nothing to, nigga, just because that case fell apart don't mean, nigga, that I was finna win.
Right.
See, that's what I'm saying, man.
That's
the nuances of this shit, man. When you in this shit, bro, the nuances be, you don't even see the difference. It be 1,000, it's like it's 1,000 human beings in prison. Everybody got the same exact charges and stories, but the stories are never exactly the same. There's never two stories that are exactly the same. At some point in time, the drugs, the guns, the murder, the hustle, the finesse, whatever people do, it take a turn for that person's personalized thought processes. And so then that's how you see all these stories that are the same but not the same.
Right.
It's like I say, man, I be tired of meeting the same human being in different bodies.
You heard what he said?
Most people are the same human being in different bodies, man. I know y'all be disguising with them clothes and them different eyebrows and eye colors and face structural makeups and different all types of stuff, jewelry and stuff, but different tattoos, but y'all all be the same people in you know what I'm saying, in different bodies. And I be knowing y'all.
Bro, he still got me stuck on. Damn.
Yeah, y'all tuning in. This is the Church of Millenium, you know what I'm saying? Hit that share button one time, you know what I mean? Yeah, leader of the yellow people. Nigga.
Okay, so my next question. When it comes to niggas being known rats, how do you feel about them being able to move around the city and make money in the city, knowing, you feel me, what it is that's on their jacket? And if the city got love for you the way that you would think that the city got love for you, why is these moves being made possible for these type of folks?
Well, first and foremost, I'm not gonna sit up in here and pretend some city has love for me because I was born here. You know what I'm saying? Because when I went to the box, I seen a whole bunch of free Kenny Mack shit, but I didn't see a whole bunch of dollars. You know what I'm saying? Even my bros didn't send me no money. It was niggas that jumped on phones when I called and I didn't ever ask and said, bro, your mom still live there. Now, don't that many people know where my mom really, really live. I'm gonna slide by and drop a dollar. I ain't asked for $1 from no nigga. You know what I'm saying? Period. My mama didn't send me no money when I was locked up. I'm proud of that. I never had to ask her for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So like, I think that honestly, you know, I mean, I don't know. I feel harsh, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I be feeling like if you know, people tell, I feel like their income should be, you know, stalled out. I feel like people should be ostracized because when I was locked up, my mama didn't sleep for 11 years. You know what I'm saying?
She know what goes on behind the walls.
My two daughters, you know what I'm saying? You done put a black hole in these people behind me helping somebody else's kids. My kids done got helped into a situation that wasn't good.
Right.
See, people don't look at it like that. So people's income should be cut off. People should be blackballed, cold-shouldered.
What about the people that fuck with them knowing?
They're the worst. They're worse. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I don't fuck with them people. Y'all can't shake my hand, you know what I'm saying? That's like somebody that goes and picks up a pile of poop, you know what I'm saying? Because they okay with it, but then wants to shake your hand. I ain't cool with that. I don't like poop on my hand. Don't piss on me and tell me it's lemonade.
Damn it.
You want to shit on my shoe and tell me that it's time to eat brownies. Nah, nigga. This the church, boy.
Man. Amen.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
My nigga kept it real 100 today in this motherfucker.
Yeah, that's baby food, nigga. That ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's some small shit. I ain't even got to the uplifting shit, you know what I'm saying? I run 2 Airbnbs, you know what I'm saying? In H-Town down, boy. We gonna get to that shit too, my nigga.
We working there.
I'm gonna uplift y'all up. Y'all gotta get the good to go with the bad, you know what I'm saying? The happy and the motherfucking sad, nigga.
What year did you get out of prison from that situation?
I got out in 2007.
2007.
Yep. February 2007.
Did you go back in after that for anything else?
Hell yeah, nigga. Yeah. Listen, man. I tell you like this. See, the thing about it is, like, I got a timeline. I got black shit in my timeline with this music shit because I was gone for chunks. 40 months one time, 90 months in the federal government. You know what I'm saying? Me and Sam was, you know what I'm saying, fucking around. Sam's boat. But shout out to everybody in Houston. I know y'all think I'm talking about Sam's boat. That's where we watch the games at. They got the big 200-inch screens here. Slide through with a bad bitch. A real bad bitch. Not the ones y'all niggas rap about when y'all be talking about jumping out them foreigns with a bad bitch. That's y'all favorite line. I never see them. But a
Honda's a foreign car.
Yeah. You right about that. But I don't even be seeing niggas in Hondas though, man. Not Hondas, maybe Hyundais.
Oh, nigga, I was thugging in a Honda all last year.
See, Honda's okay, not Hyundai.
Hyundai, you ever seen one of those that's not in a like Hertz parking lot? That's like a rental car. That's all they come out
like a
for, right?
They got a whole fleet of Hyundais.
All I ever
You know what I'm
see.
saying?
I don't give a fuck what state you go to.
Every state got Hyundais.
That is the standard rental car.
Yeah. You see a lot of niggas sliding around in Hyundais, man. You know what I'm saying? Going from A to B.
Man, under
I
bucket.
had about 17 Hyundais for rentals. Just had one. I think I might got
The car or the
never mind.
little SUV?
The car.
I like the little SUVs.
Yeah.
I had
See
a
how
fat
this
bitch
shit
back
is-
in the day that had one.
That's a lot of work, man. Y'all bumping. That's a lot of weight. You know what I'm saying? Slapping around in a Hyundai truck.
Oh man, I was everywhere in that
I understand.
motherfucker.
I would be too.
Trapping.
Right, low key.
You feel me?
That's the trapper kit, man. Get you
What, the Hyundai and the fat bitch?
Get you a square bitch with a Hyundai or something, you know what I'm saying? She like you so much, she wanted to let you use the car during work hours. You know what I'm saying? But baby, be careful, because sometimes niggas be allegedly shooting out them cars, and then the bitch be at the light, and the car gets shot up. She at the store. You gotta be careful with them Hyundais.
You knew you was dealing with a gang member or a street nigga.
Them Hyundais, man, them attract that shit.
I feel like them Hondas or them Camrys. Niggas got a couple Camrys shot up.
Oh, I'm sure every model done fucked around and felt the bullets in life, man. But no, so all right, let's keep this shit moving along, man.
So I think you were locked up in 2014, correct?
Yeah.
What was you in there for?
Well, I got home in 2007. I went to Vegas and again was on top of the podium from Vegas, the number one nigga in the city. You know what I'm saying? All the music, just won Artist of the Year. You know what I'm saying? The church was really operating at a higher level, but I really didn't even have the name for it then. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I just was operating under a small pastor ship. You know what I'm saying?
Choice of words.
That's what it was. So I was in Vegas. So I had came back for the Artist of the Year shit, and I had brung one of our chicks out here. So like, I slid by this little spot, and the rollers came hella heavy for some odd reason, and so like a nigga tried to leave, and then they tried to get on a nigga, and then a nigga ran, as you should, but be careful now, because they'll shoot a nigga in the back.
He said he took him on one.
Nigga, it's in the paperwork, nigga. I hate when, if you know that you in the wrong and you doing wrong, man, do not just pull over and tell the people, yes, you can search the car. Man, you better do a move. You niggas better get y'all moves ready. Y'all got the move when y'all got what y'all got in y'all car, but don't got the next move.
Motherfuckers work.
Man, shit, man. Don't give up like that. Shit. Checkmate. Niggas just checkmating themselves. Checkmate. All my shit, niggas
is giving out, tapping out. Fuck it.
All my shit got eluding on it.
See, I'm too fat to be running. If I can't dust you
nigga,
in two turns,
if you too fat to run, nigga, you better be too fat to do all other shit, nigga. That's expensive, nigga. Nigga, you better.
That's the loudest he's been the whole hour.
Cause nigga, I ain't gonna lie, man. I not, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say it. Let's go, man. Let's say, cause you know I be just talking all the good shit, man.
Man, talk that shit, my nigga.
Nah, man, cause they be saying big niggas will tell first, man, cause niggas miss food, my nigga. And so I got a lot of my big niggas as my niggas, so I ain't want to say that. So, but they say that on my mama, it's on the wire.
Did he
they
say that?
Big nigga, nigga, witness please, nigga, not like the kind in court, nigga, but the kind in church. Somebody from the background say amen, nigga. Bro. Everybody done heard that, right?
No, you are. That is the first. Sir?
Nigga, I'm not asking you. I understand for you, but I'm asking these niggas, man, because I know these niggas about to tell the truth. I'm gonna tell y'all who we got in the background since these niggas don't want to talk. We got Richie Quavo in the background. All the bitches love Richie Quavo. You know what I'm saying?
Caramel and vodka, nigga.
We got listen, man.
Nigga, Caramel and vodka, nigga.
Hey, listen, this the new bad boy. We got Richie Quavo. We got motherfucking S. Dot over here, Viral, Mr. Viral. Listen,
Mike Larry.
You know what I'm saying? Listen. So I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I always heard that.
Nigga,
I heard that big niggas is more prone to telling, and I got a lot of my niggas big niggas. This ain't for y'all, because I know I got y'all paperwork on set. It's all good. But I'm saying they say this, that big niggas is more prone to telling because they don't want to miss their food or they bitch.
Bro, fuck the food and the bitch.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I always say, nigga. And that shit cost me 11 years. It's definitely fuck the food and the bitch. Cause nigga, it wasn't there a bitch around. None of that shit.
I like the little things that's
that connotation. I know you don't like that connotation. I didn't
fat
make
niggas ain't slaying pie.
You never heard that?
Nigga, you can't see past your belly.
I heard this on the streets, man. Not in prison.
I heard it a couple times.
Bro, don't lie. Don't do no light skin shit in here, nigga. Don't do no light skin shit in here, nigga.
I ain't heard that shit.
I have. But listen, one thing about it is I'm gonna share some with y'all. Everything that I heard in my teachings, they come from my journey. So I be in caves and on skyscrapers that other people don't always be on. And they be places I don't be. You know what I'm saying? They be, you know what I'm saying? So I be on different clouds than them. So I be hearing different types of shit than other people.
I get that, my nigga, but your cloud can't be that far from mine, my nigga. I ain't never heard that.
I never said I believed it. I never said it was true. Because I know a lot of slim niggas that done told on the whole infrastructure. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I heard that.
I mean, if you really want to, let's play on that for a minute. Let's name a couple known snitches. You feel me? Nigga, 6'9". That's a skinny nigga. You feel me?
Right, you're right.
Motherfucking.
I don't know what's I was like,
Nino Brown, nigga, that's a skinny nigga. That's not fat. You feel me?
Frank Lucas, all them niggas.
Them are skinny niggas.
Yeah.
Who's a well-known fat snitch? Like, that's not even. I don't even, nigga, what? What the fuck? Yeah, nigga, I'm gonna stand up for the fat niggas one time. Y'all got me fucked up.
Listen, I'm not against no one. I'm just against niggas that tell. I'm with all the niggas that don't tell, man. All the niggas that don't tell. Big, slim, fat, tall,
you got
small.
clean paperwork, say I.
I. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Capital I. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I like a vowel, I like in your head, nigga. Nigga, I. So, yeah.
No dirt.
You know what I'm saying? So, it's, you know, as far as that goes, it's all good. That's a small chapter. So, I got out, I was in Vegas doing my thing. I had a little hiccup. And so, I was, when they put the pistol on me, because the gun wasn't on me, they put a gun on me.
Oh, so you got a gun charge?
Yeah, a weapons charge, another weapons charge. Allegedly, they were trying to put another weapons charge on me. So when they finally caught me, and then they had me cuffed, and then like 2 minutes later, they came and put a gun on me. And so then I went down, and then they broke in my in my S550 and stole paperwork out of there. Because they took my keys out of my pocket when I was on the ground, and he was looking at the Mercedes-Benz keys, and he was showing his partner, and they was looking. Oh, first they was like, they didn't know who I was at first, because they hadn't seen me for a long time, because I was living in Vegas.
So now they about to harass the dog shit out.
Now I'm on the ground, and one of the gang task force is looking at me, and he's like, what's your name? And I'm looking at him, and he says, hey. He called one of the gang task force over. Y'all know the name if I say them, but I don't be saying names unless they telling people.